Oh, hi there. Hello. My name's Evan Menzies, Senior Campaign Strategist with Crestview Strategy. The Alberta election is underway, and I'm here just to give you a quick glimpse and insight to what the war room looks like for both the NDP and UCP now that the election is indeed underway. Right now, the teams are getting together. They're having probably 1, 2, 3 daily calls, morning, afternoon, and at dinner with their senior leadership teams, talking about their planned media rollout announcement and policy announcement for the day, talking about what's the research saying, the quantitative data analysis, what are the candidates up to, are candidates doing well, what is the NDP saying against our candidates that we need to respond to, and finally just doing the daily campaign health check. What pivots do they need to do? Remember, they've likely already scheduled out each and every day, but they're learning this new data every day in the field, and they may need to make certain campaign pivots. And of course, one last thing I forgot to mention is monitoring daily tour and make sure that's all flowing properly. You got to remember too, in this war room scenario, we've got teams of people packed into office space. They're likely sweating, they're likely underslept, very tired, working very hard, probably consuming way too many calories, but this is what election campaigners live and die for. This is what they work for and live for every 4-year period. They're Super Bowl, so they're very excited and they're working hard every minute. They're working every day. We've got your candidate support team making calls, making sure that candidates are getting their signatures in to become registered, making sure they have the support they need for their lit pieces, their lawn signs. You have your media rollout team and media management team making sure that the issues of the day are being handled and being responded to. You've got your research and policy team to analyze the opposition policy announcements, but also to make sure that the policy that they're rolling out is consistent, that the math works, etc., etc. And of course, you've got the sort of daily opposition research battle back and forth about which candidate said what, should that candidate resign, etc., and handling that day to day. So they've got 28 days, likely very little sleep, very little breaks. Everyone's working as hard as they can. This is, again, the Super Bowl for election campaigners, and they're hoping to see that on May 29th, May 30th, that their candidate is elected premier. Thank you for listening in quick. If you are looking to stay up to date on the Alberta election, we encourage you to sign up for our weekly election updates and through our newsletter at crestviewstrategy.com.